If mornings feel chaotic and breakfast is the first thing to fall apart, this instant pot breakfast casserole is about to save you. Hey, friends, if you want a plant based breakfast that's filling, easy, and actually keeps you full, this one is for you. This is my go to instant pot breakfast casserole. It's perfect for meal prep, busy mornings, or feeding a hungry family without thinking too hard. And yes, it's plant based and protein packed. So we're just greasing the inner pot of the instant pot. That way it keeps everything from sticking and you won't get the burn notice as long as you make sure to oil the pot well. Here's the thing, most breakfasts spike your blood sugar and leave you hungry an hour later. This one is balanced, it's savory, and it's satisfying. So we're just taking about a half a cup of hot water, adding it to our TVP, textured vegetable protein. That's going to be a good protein source for this recipe. If you don't like it, you can absolutely omit it. To that, I'm just adding about a tablespoon of my intentionally eat vegetable bouillon. We're going to mix that and then let it set to rehydrate. I'll link everything that you need below, and I'll include my favorite Instant Pot accessories. So make sure you check the description. And you are going to love this recipe because you can eat this hot, cold, reheated, even straight out of the fridge if life gets really busy. I like adding it to tortillas and making breakfast burritos, grab and go breakfast. It's perfect. Now we're going to add about 16 ounces of frozen hash browns. I like using the Southern style. It's larger chunks of potatoes and it just keeps the texture a little bit better than shredded hash browns will.
I'm videoing.
So to that, we are adding in all the vegetables. Pick your favorite. I'm using bell pepper, onions, and mushrooms. And we're just going to layer these simple ingredients and then we're going to top it with my silken tofu scramble. It's perfect, savory, creamy sauce. And then we're going to let this instant pot do all the work. So we're just layering. Now, if you didn't want to use TVP, you could absolutely use your favorite plant based sausage. I'm adding this because it's a really nice source of protein and not a lot of extra fat. And if you aren't familiar with TVP, I'll leave a link to my favorite brand below in the comments, in the description as well. So we've mixed it all together. And to this, we are going to add my silken tofu scramble. I'll leave a link to that as well. It is savory. It's got some texture to it still. It is a great tofu scramble. So let me know in the comments, are you team savory breakfast or team sweet breakfast? I'm typically lean towards a little sweeter breakfast, but I love having this in addition to a slice of my high protein bread with a little strawberry jam on it. That is the best way to start the day. So we're just going to stir all of this together. Now, keep in mind, this has already been seasoned in the tofu scramble. That's why you're not seeing me season this, other than I'm going to add a little bit of black pepper to it. It already has quite a bit of salt in that tofu scramble, as well as nutritional yeast, garlic powder, onion powder, other things like that. So it is well seasoned. And that's just a mandatory for me after coaching hundreds of clients in plant based weight loss and personally losing over 100 pounds and teaching at a culinary center. I have to have seasoned food, and so do you. Nobody wants to eat a bland plant based diet. So, after you use your favorite seasonings, you're going to cook it with the rice button. If you don't have a rice button, use low pressure for 12 minutes. Make sure that you do a natural release for 10 minutes and then quick release any remaining steam. When you lift the lid off, be sure not to tilt it. You don't want to add that water back into your delicious breakfast casserole. And you can see it comes out nice and fluffy. I'm showing you the little chunks of hash browns that are still there, still a little bit intact. That way you've got some delicious texture to it. Now, we're going to either serve right now if you want, or you can put this into breakfast burritos, wrap them up, have meal prep all week long, or put this into your individual containers, refrigerate it for up to 4 days, and it's delicious, savory, and protein packed. Please go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more healthy, realistic plant-based recipes that work for real life. And if you liked this recipe, you're going to love my high protein bread. You can slice it, toast it, and serve with this great breakfast casserole. Or you can drink my delicious vanilla protein shake, no protein powder needed.